Hey, so just wanted to do a little video today because it is my Mama Monday video that I typically do. And I believe last week I did a live, so I'm not sure if all of you saw that. If you didn't, check out my live video that I did. I was chilling outside in our cool little yard here in Minnesota and kind of just shared a little bit about my journey. So now that publicly most people know, if they haven't watched, they probably don't know, but we are having a baby. So it's funny to say we because a lot of times people will say, like, congratulations, like, y'all are having a baby. And it's like, we are, except technically, it's like me and the baby are doing the labor and the midwives and whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's really, like you and baby are like partners in crime to accomplish the birth. So I wanted to do a few things today on like fashion. So there's been a lot of shift for me in the last, like, honestly 6 to 9 months where I really started to learn more about fashion and started to get a little bit more invested and excited about being cute and finding cool clothes and shopping. And I owe a lot of that to Tara, my friend Tara. She has worked in retail on and off for many years and also is just very, very fashionable. So if it wasn't for her, I can honestly say I would still be wearing like leggings, yoga pants, leggings, and hoodies like every day with like thick fuzzy socks because we're in Minnesota, and like just not accept and accentuating or really like emphasizing my body type and buying clothes for my body type. So like this is just like a jean jacket. This is a very loose jean jacket. I've had this for a little while. And by that I mean like I got this last year. So I probably got this with her. And so other than that, like I have really worked on who am I, as in like what is my body type, what do I feel confident and comfortable wearing, and also what's like comfy to me, especially like going through pregnancy. It's like dresses are amazing, especially when it's like a big flowy dress that you've just always had. And I used to drown in many of those dresses because I never had boobs, and like besides having like a little booty, that's it. Like there was not much to my body type. And now with pregnancy, obviously your boobs grow if you don't have any or much. And then like you get a little, stomach, your belly and your uterus inside, and things start to grow, especially if you're not in a body type where your shape can already grow different things for the baby within your body already. So for me, since I was like 110, 105 pounds when we conceived, then like I had to, like, my body upgraded and made an addition, right, on my body to be able to grow the uterus and all those things. And then now have the baby like kicking and moving around in there. And because they don't have any experiences yet, really, like they haven't been in the world and they've learned like, oh, this is a kick or like this is a punch or whatever, they're literally like opening their eyes and closing their eyes, and they're opening their mouth and closing their mouth. They're sucking on things. They're sucking on their finger. They're moving their hands. I mean, they're just starting to utilize what abilities they do have, right? And because we're out here, like in reality and physical reality, moving around and doing things day to day, like I'm able to feel all that, but for the baby, it's a totally different environment, right? And they're kind of like coming along with me and wherever I'm going. So I just want to share briefly. You don't have to. One, you do not have to buy maternity clothes. I have gotten, thankfully, a lot of maternity clothes from some women that I know in different groups or just neighborhoods or, connected with, who actually just recently had their like last child, or they, for whatever reason, they wanted to give away or sell their maternity clothes. And maternity clothes at a lot of these like super legit maternity clothes stores, online or in person, can tend to be pretty expensive. Like it's like a lot more for like a dress like this or certain things, and it's not necessary to like it's a niche, like it's, you can buy it if you want, like it's, there's no reason not to, but like at the same time you also can, like I said, use a lot of the stuff that you already have, so you can get creative. So like I'm not gonna like shift this all around, but that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I can do a video like that. So this is actually like a tube top like dress, so it doesn't have any straps to it, and it goes down a little bit above my knees. So this dress is something that I can wear like this if I want, right? But also as I get larger, my stomach and my belly and everything starts to get larger and larger. And comfortability, like when I wear this out, I typically don't just wear this dress. So something that Terra had helped me with is like I found some cool fashions online of like pregnant women, and you move this down like just below your chest line, and then you can wear like a different shirt over it. So like I could wear like this shirt. So this is like a cute little shirt, right? And I could wear this over and then have, the rest of this on the bottom. So that was not a very good example, but like things like that. And I've already done that. I also have different like crop tops that I used to wear, which now wearing would be funny because like the shirt would go to here, and then there'd be like a big belly, and then you'd wear like your shorts like high at your belly button, which is here. Except then it's like your crop top or your high top shorts don't, mine at least, don't fit over my belly. Because it's like size small, and how like the waist all the way around is not a small, if you think about it, right? So it's just, things just change. It's not good or bad. It's not necessarily like positive or negative like effects or symptoms. It's really just, that's just what happens. So how do you kind of shift things around? So that's a thing that I do. And I got a bunch of these, well, not a bunch, I got a couple of these from the mall. I can't remember where Tara and I went. And what my vision was like I would just wear this and then put like a shirt over it, or could wear it to here and then wear a shirt that's like longer past my belly, depending on how I want to do it. So then now this is like a skirt. It's like a very long skirt. So I'm very comfortable to kind of like move around, even though I have like pregnancy leggings underneath. Well, they're not really leggings, they're actually shorts. They're like spandex here, and you can kind of see, so they like go up to here. So they have like this whole extra thing, right? Where it's I'll show you on these pants here actually that I'll show next. So it's like this whole extra thing, right? So here's your front of your jeans that you typically would like have your, you know, belt loop and your pocket. This is fake pockets. This is all, you know, different. And then this is the back. So typically, like, this is what my spandex look like that I'm wearing that are shorts. So they're like long shorts. So they're like biker shorts that I wear out in public, but also I can wear them underneath things if I want as well. So this is kind of what it looks like, is it's got this like V here in the front. It's hard to show this. I'm not like a clothing person, so like this is weird for me to be trying to show fashion. But so this is like, I used to be like, what is this for? Like this, like I needed to like learn about it, right? Because I would see this pregnancy clothes and be like, that's so weird. Like, why do people wear jeans? Why don't you just wear like sweatpants or something? But then what ends up happening, right, is like it goes up to here. And now you're like still rocking these like super nice jeans, right? That are like, these are size 2 jeans. Like these are my size jeans. Like they'll be snug on my body, like they're cute, keep me warm at a bonfire, whatever, right? So the only difference is the waistband, and especially for me, my waistband was, this is a really long video, so whoever watches this, like, kudos to you. So for me, like, my waistband was always really low. Like, I would wear my pants pretty low. So like when I started doing a lot of change in my fashion, and like it was more of like high rise, but then like crop tops and like changing some of that around, right? Like that was weird for me because I was like, wait, I'm like buttoning my pants up here, and I'm used to like buttoning them like way down here below my belly button, just because that's what was like kind of natural to me, but also I just didn't know I didn't know different kinds of fashion, right? So yeah, so that's my 411, I guess, on fashion is for pregnancy. There's a lot of things you can do. There's different ways you can layer things. There's different ways you can use things you already have and like tie it up or like do something. So like for this is just a typical like little tank top. It's got a little pocket here, I guess, but it's very thin and it's pretty long. So like it goes down probably to like just the top of my thighs. But this is something where like I can tie this and then like make a fun little like tie in the front. And then again, still wear this same kind of like dress style. And now it's like I'm wearing a skirt with like a black top, right? So there's just all these different things that like I've learned, and Tara's helped me, and like I've definitely but like just investigated a lot of like pregnant women and like looked at different things that I've seen on Instagram and all these different styles, and I'm like, wow, this is like honestly really great. So, and this is just one more thing. So these are leggings. Same thing. Like this is where your waist is or your belly is. And it's got this, but these are literally like thin, same style like leggings I would wear honestly sometimes underneath like something like this in the winter, like a dress, or just wear around the house with like a t-shirt, or like when we go out just somewhere chill, like go disc golfing or something, right? So yeah, I'm excited. I honestly wanted to just do this video because I've realized all of the things that I can get creative with that I already have, but also how many women are like so grateful to say, hey, I'm also a size small. I'm all done. I have worn some of this clothes for a year, or like who knows, whatever their journey was. Many women are wanting to like re-gift, but also for me, the reason why I had looked like on Facebook Marketplace and stuff was because I just thought, why go buy brand new stuff when there's just so much already out there that can be like reused, recycled kind of thing, right? And that's just like kind of my nature of where I've been at. But also at the same time, it's logical because of the fact that I didn't need a lot, right? Like a lot of what I already have had has been, I've been able to like shift it into things that I wanted to use. And also I ended up like getting this, which is like a size small regular. Like I can wear this forever. Like I don't have to just wear this during pregnancy. And so like there's like, that's where I said there's certain things that you can get that are regular, everyday, your size clothing that you can makeshift into like maternity or pregnancy clothing just simply because of the fact that your belly is growing so much. You have to be aware of like, is this material going to stretch far enough? Is it going to still cover my bottom or cover my top? And if not, then like that's where like in this case, then I can like move this down, put on a whole nother shirt, like layer it, tie things. You know, there's just so many different ways so that you don't, like you're not hot and you're not getting layered up like in the summertime. And also you're not going out and buying like a bunch of specific maternity dresses because you can, like you totally can, but it's just, you don't have to, right? So that's mainly what I'm wanting to share with people today is like, you don't have to change everything. You don't have to feel like you can't be cute anymore or, oh, like, you know, like on the movies, like we get programmed with like, oh, I just have to wear this t-shirt and nothing fits and like everything's like I'm outgrowing all my clothes and I'm so big and I'm gaining all this weight, and it kind of becomes like this blame on this beautiful human being that you're growing, that you potentially chose to conceive. So I think the more and more we can shift that and be excited, be fashionable, be, you know, maybe even more fashionable than you were before. Like maybe now you're like really going in because you're like, all right, I want to be super cute. Like I'm starting to become more confident in my body, and you're pregnant. Like that's cool. It's just, there's just so many different things. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Maybe I can like do one of those videos where you like have an outfit on and then you like boop and then you like pop on like another outfit. If anybody knows how to do those videos, let me know. I see them sometimes maybe on like IG. I'm not on TikTok, but I'm sure people share TikTok to IG. So, because that would be cool to like have even just pictures of these different outfits and like how it kind of got put together. So, mainly because I think it's cool to share. Like I never really cared about fashion, and I've cared so much about it in the last 6 to 9 months. And I remember talking to Megan even as well. And then like we conceived, and so then pretty shortly after I was already starting to show. So then I was like, okay, you know, what am I gonna need to change? Like what things are gonna change? My body's changing, so what do I need to change within my wardrobe? Especially to be comfortable. So, because you want to be comfortable. Like, you want to have fun in what you're wearing and be able to move around and not feel like you're bulging out of something where you got to, like, pull your shirt down all the time, or, like, things don't fit, or you can't button your jacket or whatever. So, long story short, this is now officially almost 20 minutes. I hope y'all got something out of this. If you have things to share, please share. If you have fun like Facebook groups or maternity, pregnancy clothes exchange pages, or like anything cool that you would like to share, or if you recently gave birth and you have maternity clothes that you would like to gift to a mom or potentially sell, like a lot of people sell it as well. All of the above I think is great because it just creates this like ecosystem, but also a friendly conversation with another woman that has recently given birth and brought a child into this world. So it kind of just builds community that way as well. So yeah, something to think about whether or not you are pregnant. Continue to just know, like, fashion can still be fun and you can get creative with it whether you're pregnant or not, and whether you, like, even if you have tons of money, you could still decide, like, I am more interested in like repurposing things and doing that because that's fun, you know, like people repurpose furniture and stuff all the time, and they're like people in different stages, economic statuses and all that, who do things like that. So it's not necessarily a stigma around like where you're at financially. It's really like that creativity piece, and then also knowing that for me, like everything that I have, I'm going to continue to be creative with it and be able to use it for multiple pregnancies going forward. So, because this is number one. This is baby number one. Okay, so I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, your day. Enjoy this video. And please like, share, subscribe. Put this out there to other women who you might know who are pregnant, to connect them with me, because I would love to get connected with other pregnant women, as well as connect with people who are wanting to conceive, maybe have already conceived, maybe have had miscarriages, just different things where they're really kind of working through their process and they just need some support. I would love to be there and support, because that is really my role now and where I'm at, and I'm really studying a lot about midwifery and doulas and just having that guided support for women who are going through this journey. So all right, y'all, take care. Thank you for watching.